When you watch a painter like Bill Alexander, you're not just watching someone make a picture. You're watching someone become themselves in real time. Every stroke is confidence. Every mistake is curiosity. And every burst of color is a feeling he refuses to keep inside. Today, I want to show you 4 creative lessons hidden inside this painting. Lessons that can reshape the way you create, whether you're a beginner or already deep into your artistic journey.
Today, I want to paint something. See, we all are looking for better subjects, for something new, because we all, you see so many artists on TV and we all more or less do the same thing. And that's not the right idea.
Very early in the video, Bill says something almost every creator feels at some point. We're all looking for something new because too many artists end up doing the same thing. He's not judging, he's naming a very human moment, the moment you feel the urge to stand apart. But here's the part I want you to really hear. Beginners don't need to worry about being original yet. You need to learn your instrument before you write your symphony. When you're new, copying the masters isn't copying, it's training. It's giving your hands a chance to understand what your eyes can't explain yet. It's how technique becomes muscle memory. So, if you're just starting out, your job isn't to find a brand or a style. Your job is to learn the basics: light, shadow, color mixing, brush control, the feel of the paint. But once those skills settle in, once your nervous system relaxes into the craft, that's when Bill's challenge becomes yours. Find the subject that won't leave your mind. Find the color that keeps following you around. Find the shape you can't stop imagining. That's where your originality begins, not with pressure, but with curiosity.
Not too much Indian yellow, white, and a touch of alizarin crimson. Can you see how I do it? See, very easy, very easy. And now you fire in. See this bright there, it would be beautiful if you could. See, try to get it like a reflection there. Okay. See how nice, just bang, 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 bang. See here, you can pull that down too. You can say here, and that height is what that is here, and that height is what that is here. Just roughly in the water. See? It's a joy to be alive on your own canvas, on your own easel. That's why I think it's a therapy, especially for people retired. I tell you, you miss something if you don't go into painting.
There's a moment where Bill says, painting is a joy to be alive on your own canvas, a therapy, and you can feel he means it. He paints like someone letting a feeling out of his body. That's a message I want you to take seriously. Creativity isn't just about making something, it's about releasing something. When your thoughts feel noisy, when your mind is crowded, when you're carrying more than you can name, your canvas can hold what you can't. You don't need a plan, you don't need skill, you just need motion. Here's a small coaching tip you can try tonight. Grab a piece of paper, pick one color, any color, and ask yourself, what emotion do I want to move out of me? Then paint that emotion, not the picture. No expectations, no judgment, only release.
Brings out the werewolf. Oh, look at that evening. It's bubbling up there. That evening is bubbling up there. Oh, that is so exciting. Exciting to live like that. And art, this wonderful play with colors, is the same play with tunes. You know, an artist usually is a musician. And I would always say, when I had classes, people came to classes and they asked me, you think I have a talent? Then I would always ask them first, do you play an instrument? Can you sing a tune? And when they said, I can sing a tune, come in. I say, come in, you can paint. Usually a tune is for your ear, and this colors is for your eyes.
Bill says something beautiful here. He compares painting to music. To him, a color harmony is the same thing as a musical harmony. If you can sing a tune, he says, you can paint. And I love that because it removes the fear people have around art. If a song has ever moved you, if a melody has ever made you feel something, you already understand how to create. Try this exercise the next time you paint or sketch. Put on a song you love, close your eyes and ask, if this song had a color, what would it be? If this rhythm had a shape, how would it curve? If this emotion had a texture, how would it spread across the page? You don't have to know what you're making. Just let the music translate through your hands. This might be my favorite part of the whole video. Bill makes a mistake, a real, visible, undeniable mistake.
See, in this case here, I goofed it up on the side. It should be always come out like this. I just try to see roughly. See, then here all of a sudden, I just hit it so there is so much paint. Then in your mind, you just add the other tree there. See, you don't get into trouble that way, and you still don't have to fix things. Look at that. See? Now we are even Steven. No problem. No problem there. Here maybe plant some dark shrubs there. Kind of an abstract feeling in that whole painting here. More, but look how much paint they have here. I just pull it off like this. Isn't it wonderful? And then whatever you think would be other tree, maybe I could just have one there. Would be wonderful. Have one tree standing right up there. Don't be fussy, because usually you always think because all of us, the beginning, he wants to make such a perfect tree, and that's not the right thing to do. Just let when Mother Nature puts it on there, leave it there. Leave it there.
And he laughs it off. He folds it into the painting. He turns the mistake into a tree. He never stops moving. That is a masterclass in creative mindset. He never stops moving. Perfection tells you, if it isn't perfect, you failed. But creativity whispers, everything can become something. When something goes wrong in your art, instead of erasing it, ask yourself, what else could this be? A blotch becomes a shadow, a crooked line becomes a branch, a path of color becomes evening light. Your mistakes aren't the enemy, they're the beginning of style. So as this mountain comes alive, remember what Bill is really teaching us. You don't start with originality, you grow into it. You can use art to release what's heavy. Your love of music means you're already creative, and every mistake is simply a new doorway. Your art is allowed to be messy, it's allowed to evolve, it's allowed to sound like music and surprise you with its own ideas. That's the real journey of becoming a creator, not chasing perfection, but discovering yourself, one stroke at a time. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to try something today. Spend just 10 minutes making something, a sketch, a color wash, a tiny melody, and let it be imperfect and honest. Then come back and tell me what you created. And if you want more videos that blend art, mindset, and creative technique, subscribe, like, and share this with someone who just might need it.